Today is the 27th of June 2024. Okay, and this will be our fourth video on algebraic solutions. Okay, we've done some set of algebras. I said it was okay if you are doing foundation, okay, even more than okay. If you're having a go at the higher paper, I need to add some more stuff so that you're aware of it. It's not all that's going to come. Sorry. It's not all that will come. But if you know more, then however they throw the questions at you, you should be able to answer them. We've done expansion. Last lesson we did factorization, but I did the simplest form. Okay, where the first term is like y squared something. Okay, so I'll leave you to think about that. Today I'll do some more questions with you, and the next lesson we'll look at the complicated one where maybe the first term will be like 3y squared. If the factors are big, how do you get those two numbers to break the middle one, the second term, so that you can be able to factorize and find the right factorization figures. Okay, so we'll look at it, I think, next lesson, but today I'm just going to do some questions with you. Okay, thank you very much to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. Okay, please subscribe, like, share, follow, and please, if the account is not yours, do ask permission from the account holder before you use somebody else's account, or just open your own account. It will help you, okay, so that you can subscribe, use it, share it. Please share. Okay, don't get subscribed and say, oh, share. In fact, others to come and subscribe as well. I appreciate that a lot. Follow my newsletter script. Okay, at times maths is a bit, no, it's like playing with numbers really, but with a purpose. Okay, because you can play with numbers and that's all you know, but if you can equate it to your lifestyle, it will help you a lot, especially finances. And not only that, as I've shown you in shapes, most of the things that you see in the supermarket around you, the kind of ladders people use, and to trim trees, uh, bankers, it's everywhere. Budgeting is everywhere. So if you have a knowledge of math, you'll be in a good place, not just for exam, but you know how to uh, structure your things. Now that there is now I'm talking to adult inflation. Well, how do I spend this? When do I spend this? How do I buy this? Do I need all this for the house at the moment? Okay, so you can buy some this week and go back and buy some this week, especially if the shop is nearby. Okay, you don't have to buy everything at the same time, because at times when you live with children and you have uh, a fridge or a freezer load of food, they don't care. They can consume it in 3 days. Okay, but if you have just few, they will also manage that as well. Beware of scammers, please. That's all I'll say about these people today. Okay, beware of these people. Okay, watch last video for recap. Okay, as I said, we look at factorization solution. Next lesson, We'll build on that. We'll do a bit higher one. Now, because of what we are doing, I wanted to recap science with you, even though I've done that. So, if you're multiplying minus minus, it becomes a plus. Okay, so minus A minus B will give you AB. Okay, A B, A times B will also give you AB. So if you have 4 times 2, you get 8. If you have minus 4 times minus 2, you get 8. Okay. A minus B is minus AB. So if you have 4 times minus 2, you get minus 8. Minus AB equals minus AB. Okay, now A into bracket B minus A. So A times B, which is AB, minus A times A, which is A squared. A, B plus A, okay, will be AB plus A squared. Okay. A, B minus A into bracket, so it will be AB minus A. Okay, so these are some of the things I wanted to come and show you today. Okay, we did it in our editing, but we'll be using it now that we are doing the algebra series. I wanted to recap on that so that you don't forget your science. You need it a lot in factorization and in expansion. Okay, now example, difference of two squares. This is very important in algebra. Immediately you can see it, you can solve. So assuming this is in the numerator or denominator, I can solve and cancel out. Okay, so a squared minus 4, the difference of 2 squared. So it will be x minus 2 and x plus 2. It doesn't matter whether you bring the minus or the plus first, it's the same. Look at this one too. Okay, if you bring 3 out, you get x squared minus 4. Okay, so now this is difference of 2 squared. So immediately you bring the 3 out, you can see from here that it's different. You may not be able to see from there, but you can see it here now. So it's x 3 out, x plus 2, x minus 2. Okay, now expand. We did that 2 videos ago. Go back and watch. So the first term, we multiply by everything in this bracket. The second term, we multiply by everything in this bracket. So x times x will be x squared. X times 3 will be 3x. So we've done the first one. Now we take the second term. 2 times x will be 2x. Okay, now 2 times 3 will be 6. All is plus. Okay, but assuming there's a minus hidden somewhere, I have to consider that. So now I have x squared plus 5x plus 6. Okay, now here x squared, x plus 3 all squared. If I break it down, it says I should simplify. If I break it down, it will be x plus 3, first bracket, x plus 3. Okay, so I have x squared, x times x is x squared. X times 3 is 3x. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 3 is 9. Okay. So I have x squared plus 6x plus 9. So this is, they can tell you expand or solve. So from there, you arrive at there. Yesterday, we started from here. We broke the middle term down and we go here. Okay. Today, I'm doing a mixture of solution and algebraic work, and then tomorrow we'll look at more. So now let's look at this. We have x squared plus 5x plus 6 numerator, and then x plus 3 all squared denominator. Now if you look at this carefully, we've already done this here. Okay, so let's go on and let me show you something. Okay, so now by substitution, x squared plus 5x plus 6, we already did it, which we got x plus 2, x plus 3. Now we know that x plus 3 all squared is x plus 3, x plus 3. So you can cancel out. So you get x plus 2, x plus 3. So all this, okay, we've simplified to all that. I've already done this in this video earlier on, and we got that. And we know that x plus 3 all squared, we can break it down as that. So x plus 3 will cancel out. Now let's look at the other one as well. 6 into bracket x plus 5 all squared divided by 2 x plus 5. So now 6 x plus 5 all squared, 2 x plus 5. So the x plus 5 will cancel out. 6 divided by 2 will be 3. So my answer will be 3 into bracket x plus 5. I can expand, okay? So I can leave my answer 3 into bracket x plus 5 or 3x plus 15. Okay. Now let's look at one more. Now x squared minus 9. That is also difference of 2 squares. So this becomes, because now I think I'm teaching higher students, so I know you know this by now because I've stressed it a lot. Okay, I've done a lot of work around this. I've even done studies, I've done videos, I've shown you that. Okay, so I think you know this by now. So this x squared minus 9 becomes x minus 3, okay, and x plus 3, all divided by, you have x squared plus 3x. So if I bring the x out, I have x plus 3. So the x plus 3 denominator will take care of the x plus 3 numerator. So my answer now, the numerator becomes x minus 3 divided by x. Okay, so that is why we did expansion, we've done factorization, we've done the simplest form of factorization yesterday. But today I thought I'll just sample some few questions to come and show you how what we are doing. You can apply them, okay? And then tomorrow we'll look at um, the factorization with the first term, not one, but greater than one, okay? So this is what I have for you today. If the first two videos, by now you should be able to solve some of these questions, okay? And I've recapped the signs in the starter, so go and have a look at it, okay? It's not very long. Go and have a look at it, okay? So that when you're multiplying your bracket, you open your eyes to see these signs. Because sadly, if it's a minus and you get a plus or a plus and you write a minus, you might not get the full marks. You might get this marks for the other steps, but the final answer. So if it's like 3 marks per question, you've just lost a mark. And as I said to you, you don't want to be losing your marks here and there. Okay. So go and have a look at it. Help yourself with other algebra videos. Look at the questions I've brought. Okay. Sit down and see if you can simplify it. Okay. And then um and just try as best as you can, okay? With time, you get it. You don't have to get everything at the go if you're in year 10. Okay, the exams, they've done it already, it's done it, dusted. But you don't, if you're in year 10, you have to start using your time wisely now so that some of these things you can be careful at it, and then you can structure your timetable so that you can learn more. If the flashcard doesn't work for you, use something else that works for you. You can get a small notebook and write all your formulas inside, okay? You don't have to be going looking for a 7 notebook when you are solving a formula. Okay, by now you should have all your math formulas in one small notebook. If you are doing triple science, you should have a biology. There's a lot of definitions, so you should have a small notebook. When you read the notes, you should have a flashcard with all those definitions. Okay, that is the only way, because you can get all these things, okay, and not um, stressed out. Okay, so you have time from now till next year. You have time, so try as much as possible. Okay, please subscribe if you've not subscribed already. Invite other people to subscribe. When you get our video, like, share, follow, okay? I'll appreciate it a lot. Follow my notes scripts, okay? I've been a bit slow today, but hopefully um you should follow my notes script. Everything on the note is accurate. Beware of scammers, please. Don't give your money to anybody that you don't know, especially if they claim they're coming from this platform. I don't know them. Okay. Thank you for joining me in today's video, and I'll see you in the next.